Hello, welcome. Hello, I hope you are doing good. So, this video, two steps ahead. So, why I'm doing this? Because several times for a while now, like this video was uploaded 2 months ago. Several times I had this specific video recommended to me in my YouTube, even though I never watched any content on Nickocado avocado. So I don't know if it's visible. Yes, on top of my head. I was I always see this thumbnail with this guy in a red shirt, like normal guy, 2 steps ahead, and I was ignoring it because I didn't have any context on this. I keep seeing this recommended to me, and then I remembered. Then I read the channel name, Nickocado Avocado. And then it rang a bell. And I was like, hey, isn't that the guy that I saw sometimes and people talking about a guy like very obese, always eating a lot, being very loud and disrespectful. And me personally, I didn't watch any of his previous content. Like to be completely transparent, because I was not interested in this type of content. I was like, oh, it's one of those like TikTok star doing like shock content and also mukbang. I'm not too much into, or even at all into mukbang. But I remember like I was on like YouTube or even on Twitch when people were talking about him. Sorry, it was mainly how uh, like how extra is, like it's how like weird is with food, and his personality being obnoxious and stuff like that, and focusing on his appearance and how he acted on camera. And for me, yeah, I kept ignoring it. I was like, yeah, no, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I'm not interested in this type of thing. So yes, that's I remember this, and I saw this channel name, and I was like, wait. This guy is. I thought he was like very obese, but from the thumbnail, I see a very slim guy. I was like, wait, did he lose some weight, or what happened? So I was intrigued. So I clicked a little bit, and in fact, it was indeed the same guy. And he started to talk about things subject that I found really interesting. So that's why I stopped. I know a little bit about the now what this video is about, but I didn't fully watch it. I don't think I will watch the full extent. You made a more interesting part. There is a second one, how I fooled the internet. So maybe we'll do the two-in-one in this video. So let's see more in detail what does Nick has to say and why he was 2 steps ahead. And like I said, I have no context or background of his channel or who he is besides what I told you.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment of my entire life. It's alluring, it's compelling, it's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet.
That's what was interesting to me, this video. What he had to say about his quote-unquote
Where they
experiment.
feel encouraged and engaged, where they involve themselves with the stories and become a product of influence. Thirsty for a distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time. It's
So he's talking about his content?
Dangerous. I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another.
So basically he's calling people who watch his content before this reveal are the ants.
Spellbinding. All these little consumers, all of these lost and bored people. People consuming anything that they're told to consume.
So consuming his video.
So I am the villain. Because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year after year. For as
Why is he being
long as I
so
tell the internet
extra, so
the villain,
theatrical?
stories that permeate and linger and infect the minds of the ants, influence the ants, brainwash the ants. You are the ants.
His face. But yeah, that's the feeling I had. Is basically he's saying, yeah, people who watch this video, the word, the ants, the mindless consumer of his video. He was intentionally spoiling minds of people watching his video. He was monitoring them. So he kind of like flipping the script on people watching his video. He was like, oh, you were watching me, you were making fun of me, but no, psych. I was the one making fun of you. Okay, interesting.
Today I woke up from a very long dream. And I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body.
Damn.
Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring and irrelevant. People are the most messed up creatures on the entire planet.
Yeah, it's a great social commentary and social experiment, like you said. I had a feeling that lots of people were watching his content for this type of sensation, like making fun of him, like, at least I'm not him, I'm not like him. Like, people enjoy, as sad as it is, people enjoy seeing other suffering, like, oh, at least it's not me. And making fun of people, a huge part of the internet is making fun of people making fun of themselves, but people making fun of other. And yeah, he's like I said, flipping the script, and he was seeing everyone making fun of him. And from my understanding, until very recently, quite recently, he posted content with him still being obese. But all of a sudden, it is not. So not sure how we did it.
And yet I've still managed to stay 2 steps ahead of everyone.
Maybe went too far with the facial expressions.
The joke's on you.
No, this is the real him.
Mr. Noodle, you're so cute. Oh, you're so... Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, you like that. You look like a big green ball. Yeah, you look like a big green avocado, which is my favorite fruit ever. Yeah.
I like avocado as well. It's very,
Ooh,
very beautiful bird.
Noodle. I knew you liked that. You missed me so much. You missed me so much. I know. It was 8 years separate. Or longer.
8 years.
I know. How many years was it? How many years? Tell me. How many years were we separate for? Too many, yeah. I know, my baby. I had no choice. I had no choice. But Daddy's back. We're back home. Shooby-doo. We're home. Hello. We're back home. Shooby-doo. And I'm back here with all of you. And it was a long 8 years, wasn't it? It was a long 8 years. And I didn't think that it would have gone this long, but it did. And it was like a bad dream that, yeah, it was like a really bad dream that we were waiting for it to be over. And
So he did mukbang content for 8
it was
years.
just a dream. It was just a dream, Mr. Noodle, wasn't it? Yeah. It feels like a bad dream. But we woke up. We woke up. Yeah. We're so excited. We woke up. Yay! We woke up from the bad dream. And I'm back. And Mr. Noodle is back. And here we are. We're back home, Shooby-Doo. Say good morning, Mr. Noodle. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my studio for the second time. They don't know that we did this yesterday, but I'm actually going to tell them we did this yesterday. We are redoing the video because my file got corrupted, I don't know how, and it had like an error mark on it when I was editing it. I'm like, oh my god. But this is the universe telling me I have to eat more, right? Right, Mr. Noodle? You are so cute. How's it going, Mr. Noodle?
Yeah, advance what? So I wanted to have more context of what happened and how we did it.
It's been like 8 years. Are you gonna say hi? I might put little pieces here and there when I'm editing this for you guys to kind of see what we did yesterday, which was Whack Me Noodles. But we're gonna do it again for a second time. These are my favorite spicy noodles of all time. If I had to choose one, it would be
Yeah. Sorry, but yeah, I'm not interested in mukbang content.
I love them. They're so good. And these come from a Chinese Korean place, and they make them hand pulled. And I really missed you. And we're gonna do it again. So you get a taste test before.
So just checking I'm not missing anything apart. So like I said, I'm more interested in the
Try some of this.
is a social experiment, social commentary on and why what he did.
Pepper's really good for their immune system.
So here it's mainly mukbang content, and oh, there's so much food. What? It looks delicious. So don't get me wrong. So, but me, I'm not able to eat all of this. Like not even half.
My God. Here,
Half, not even a quarter of it. Just checking if there is something more in the end, or is just eating.
Thanks for watching my Black Bean Noodle mukbang, and I hope you enjoyed your food if you ate with me, which you should have, because that's what mukbang is supposed to be. That's what it was originally for, and that's what I'm trying to bring back to the internet. And I love being a mukbanger. I love food. I like eating food, and I like being here. So let me know what you think. I guess that's it.
Okay, so no more answers. So yeah, quite interesting for his comeback, if I can call it like this video. It is this first like theatrical part where it is reveal, and then it seems like the whole rest of the video completely ignore it, and he went straight to the point of the type of content he liked to do, just mukbang. Like the big revealing in the beginning was not that important. But yeah, let's switch to the other video. How I fooled the internet. Maybe I will get more answer from this one.
I'm making this video for me to look back on in the future.
Okay, yeah. Like I said in the beginning, the few times when when I saw other people streaming his content or talk about Nickocado, it looked like this. So yeah, and I was like, oh, okay, it's a guy, he's eating a lot and he's being obnoxious, and I was like, hey, it's not my thing, and I moved on. So that was only frame that I had, a frame of reference. So let's see.
Future, because I will get healthy. I will drop pounds. I'll do a transformation. Hi, Nick of the future.
I said it would be very unique, extremely unique. I actually can't name one influencer who's going to do what I'm going to do.
She used to say 380.
Things are getting interesting.
I've never been 380 in my whole life.
Attention all people of the internet. I am always 2 steps ahead.
380.2 pounds.
Liar!
Oh, let me prove all these people wrong.
This is on a whole other level. There's levels and layers. And is it irony now? Was it irony then? When did it stop become irony? He told us all along, but nobody wanted to listen? Who does this?
I've been saying this for a very long time.
The bigger I get, the better my weight loss transformation will be, okay? I'm planning everything out. I'm very smart. Smart.
You're playing like some kind of long con or big game or something like that? You're actually insane. Like, I've seen both sides of it.
I know him. More than 90% of this internet know him. He had already told us way back in the day. He had told me and Nate his plan a long time ago. I mean, it would make you my.
This goes back over 7 years.
5 years from now, I imagine myself healthier.
Fuck it up. I'm gonna hit 400. I think that.
Okay, so he planned many years back,
Before and after. Everything that I do, it has to be smart. I'm smart.
And
like
smart.
constructing this persona of an obnoxious, obese mukbang content creator.
This is proof he didn't lose anything.
So Nick has been telling me forever, like since we became friends, he's been telling me his whole YouTube career. His whole plan was to gain a bunch of weight and lose a bunch of weight. And like he knew what he was doing.
Ah, okay, I understand now why it made such an impact. So yeah, he was creating this persona and then preparing content that he posted online. And then while still posting this content, he started his weight loss, because I don't think it's something that you can do that quickly. And then he made the big reveal. And now I understand why he did say at the very beginning. He said that until very recently, people were making fun of him, saying that he's irrelevant. But people were saying this about content that was posted recently, but that was recorded a long time ago, but was only scheduled to be posted recently. And then he made the big reveal, like, gotcha. Now, you thought I was done, but during the whole this time I was getting fit, getting slimmer, and actually you were thinking about making a fool of me, but I was making a fool of you. You were consuming my content, being mindless ants, making fun of me, but in the end, it was me making fun of you. I think that's more or less what
He knew how to,
he
troll
was
the
getting
audience.
at.
He knows how to lose weight. He's done it before.
My goal, actually, people laugh about it, but it is my goal. Watch, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna do these mukbangs, and then I'm gonna lose weight.
That would be the most ridiculous shift in YouTube history.
And that was the best part, is he said it was all an experiment the entire time. And I remember watching this and saying to myself, the best part about this is we don't know whether that's true or not.
In the future, I'm gonna get healthier, right? When I turn 30, we're quitting mukbangs. We're gonna do a weight loss journey. That's what I'm saying. When I'm 30, we're done. I want to do these mukbangs till I'm 30. It's not enough till I'm 30.
I can do it till I'm 30.
Till I'm 30. Till I'm 30, and then we getting healthy. I've always said when I turn 30,
When I'm 30, I'm stopping.
I actually lose weight when I'm 30. When I'm 30, I'm done with this.
You guys, my 30th birthday is gonna happen.
I actually lose weight when I'm 30.
I'm on a weight loss journey. Just not now. When I'm 30.
Once I turn 30, the moment I turn 30, and then the big hand goes ding. midnight. It's gonna be a nice and slow weight loss journey. In the future, I will lose weight. I might as well get as fat as I can. I know that would be good content, though.
It is a business. This is a business.
The weight gain is part of my marketing now, which I've been so strategic about doing. How I'm gonna market it.
This man is a marketing genius.
A stable genius that's secretly a genius. People think you're a stable genius. 2 steps ahead.
That's very risky. It took a
Literally 2 steps ahead. You're a big troll.
big risk.
To blur the boundaries.
Because obviously it's not healthy
He did it to create a character because it's more
to
believable
overeat.
when actors like physically change their bodies.
This is what happened to my face.
I want to be able to look back at this chapter.
It has to be a memorable.
Every single thing that he did was calculated.
This is a true performer. This is a true artist.
Joke's on you.
The joke's on you.
You twits. I want to do an amazing transformation. I've always said that.
Have you forgotten the story?
And I feel like I tell you guys this all the time.
Are you not paying attention?
No one believes me, and I've already told this all to you guys when I have my
So maybe I should be happy about myself because I was not watching his content before, so I'm not part of the ants. I don't know, maybe.
I have a goal, I have a roadmap. Turn 30, we're done.
Remember? I say 30 just because once you're 30, you can't get away with so much. Remember?
I'm determined to finish till I'm 30. When I'm 30, we'll stop. That's the goal. I've been saying it for ever since I started these mukbangs.
My birthday is coming up, May 19.
How many days until May 19th?
He is a artistic person, and he views this as a manifestation of that art.
To blur the boundaries.
Hamburger!
Between fact and fiction.
Cheapers! Oxygen tank! I do a lot of trolling and acting on YouTube. I just snap into it. What actors do.
He's an actor.
Someone said I'm acting? Okay. And I don't care what people have to say. In character, obviously. That's just me being funny for YouTube. I didn't really do any kind of characters back in that day. I was just me. Now I'm a fool on purpose. Saying character, act, and yet y'all believed it.
This is what I live for. The drama, the theatrics, the soap opera, the show. It's just art.
And I'm so committed to it.
So what you
Hey,
guys kinda see on
was playing a
Instagram
character and everyone
was that wasn't him in
took it
person.
for face value.
Part of the production. And people will consume these stories. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year after year. You're here to consume.
Really pretty though.
Are you not?
When I actually start my weight loss journey, it's going to be hard.
Yeah, interesting. That's quite ironic because he was literally consuming food, but in the end he's making fun of people consuming his content. Like he said, poisoning people's mind with his content. It's quite
get thin again and for a weight loss journey.
There will be a day.
quite
I'm gonna look back on all these
interesting.
videos.
October 5th, 2016 was my first video. It was mac and cheese. What I want out of life and what I want to give to you guys.
Brand new mac and cheese in here, mac and cheese in here. The mac and cheese is
So yeah,
responsible for
I think we
this.
got the point. Maybe
When you go through
switch
stuff
to the
in life,
more,
you're better equipped to
yeah,
deal with
here.
the future.
Oops, there comes another fart. Oop.
So yeah, it's more compilation of him
How long is it going to take me to lose this weight though? Years.
To be able to look
showing that
juicy.
he was thinking about it, he planned it, so yeah, maybe it's advance a little bit. Seems there is new stuff around here.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally blushing. This is so much. I guess people know. I mean, here you go. The truth's out, you know, and we're having McDonald's to celebrate because I love McDonald's. I'm still identifying as skinny. Look,
I hate
like
McDonald's.
actually skinny now. And please let me know if you like the beard. That's how you know this is not pre-recorded or like all the stuff. I was having fun, you know. On my TikTok, I was like, you guys are such idiots. Because I already had that filmed back when I made my first 2 Steps Ahead in 2022. So that's how that all happened. And I'm like, let me have fun with this. It's really not even that serious. It's not that big of a deal. We're having McDonald's. I just got delivered. And look, this is a normal size portion. This is a healthy healthy size portion. You guys know I usually come here with like tons and tons of bags. Today it's just one. So I want to eat this hot and steamy. Ooh.
Is it again being a mukbang part like the noodles?
There. Better have extra sauce.
It seems like it.
Much to say, and sometimes when there's a lot to say, you just end up saying nothing at all. Has that ever happened to you? In serious moments, even in funny moments where there's a lot that could be said right now, and since I don't know where to begin and I don't know how to start, we're just gonna opt to say nothing at all. That's kind of what happened to me. Basically, it's been 1 month since I've made a YouTube video. I posted my 2 Steps Ahead. It went viral all over the internet, and
Yeah, that's what I said. Even if I never watch his content, I kept getting his video recommended to me.
Blew up really big, bigger than I ever thought it would, and I just took a step back and I wanted to absorb the moment, kind of hear what you guys have to say, kind of get a feel for the audience, the community here on YouTube, and I didn't want to bombard you with information back to back to back to back to back. I also didn't want to bombard you with videos back to back to back to back to back. I wanted people to just take it in and have some time to absorb it, you know?
Yeah, for people to
was appropriate. I've seen
appreciate
creators come back to YouTube from breaks,
the impact.
And it's just like bam, 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 or they have this 2-hour-long video where they sit and talk about their whole life story. And as a viewer, I've been on that side, and it's too much to handle. I need some time to kind of take this in. So, cheers to my McDonald's. Ooh. I never drink Coke, so you know.
So yeah, maybe like he said, there's not much else to say. Make his big reveal, and now he's going back to his content. But let's see. I have one thing in mind still want to say.
Extra ketchup, extra everything. And you know what's good? And you know what's gonna make things a little different? This was actually supposed to be just a review. It's not like a big old mukbang, because I had that montage at the beginning. Woo! But that's the truth about my life, about this whole thing. And I know people want me to go into a lot of detail, and people want to hear all of the ins and the outs, and there's a lot of questions surrounding it, because I, again, didn't want to bombard people on the first freaking day, and I want to give people time. So I have a second part to this video. I'm going to link it in the description. That is where I'm going to start kind of going into the details about this whole thing, and it's on my other channel, so check it out.
That's smart. He's milking it. He worked for it, so now he's milking it. So several videos, several channels. But yeah, I don't think I will go to the next one. I got what I wanted from those two one, and so I know what happened. Why he was so slim in his thumbnail, because from the overall impression that I got from him from other people was this, like this, like I said, obnoxious, obese, loud and irrespectful guy. And yeah, basically he made people think they were making a fool of him, but in the end he was making a fool of them, basically. And it was, yeah, his social experiment, poisoning the mind of people, and yeah, doing this big reveal that in the end they were the one being fooled. And for him, that it was interesting to see the reaction of people during and after, well, before and after the reveal. And the interesting part of the social experiment is, like I said earlier, it's people are quick to judge and quick to make fun and took the high ground and mindlessly consume content. And I'm a bit surprised that he went as far to say that he was poisoning people's mind. It's, yeah, he's saying that, yeah, I've served you poison. My content was poison to your mind. I was poisoning. It's kind of ironic. He was poisoning his body, but while staying in control, in order to produce content to poison people's minds. And that was his experiment. To flip the script and say that, no, you were the one that were the fool in the end. So yeah, quite interesting. And the one last thing I have in mind is, who is to say that this is the current version of him? That he's saying like 2 steps ahead. Maybe these steps of presenting himself up as obese and then bam, the big reveal of him being slim. Maybe it's him being 1 step ahead. Maybe he hasn't revealed the next step. Who is to say that? Is it the genuine Nickocado? Or is it also pre-recorded? We don't know. And this is the interesting part. So maybe, I don't know, maybe a few hours later, there will be another big reveal. And it will be Nickocado all like buff and ripped with a 6-pack. No, I was I was going to the gym. I was not slim. Oh, yeah. But yeah, quite interesting. Quite interesting, and yeah, it's a good commentary of people on the internet, the mindless consuming, and on one part, this way of consuming content, mindlessly consuming content to find a distraction in our life, and finding distraction by consuming stuff that in the end does not bring much value to oneself. And on the other hand, the commentary of people being so prompt of putting down and mocking people that are from their view, quote unquote, beneath them. So he took this whole package and completely reversed it, made a whole reverse card on his audience and on the internet. So props to him. So yeah, it was quite good, and I will see you in the next one as well. Bye bye.